Hi friends, welcome to TRENDRIDER channel supported by Horingo.co.in. Today we are going to do the technical analysis for CANFINHOME. CANFINHOME is the ticker name, and right now you are watching the monthly technical chart of the stock. And this is the historical price chart, and these are all the technical indicators that I am using to. I deployed on the stock for technical analysis, and these are all the graphs that are generated by these technical indicators. And we have data since 2014 onwards up to 2017 November 16th for CANFINHOME to do the technical analysis. Now, if you look from 2014 onwards, if you look at the historical price path pattern of the stock, this particular stock had been. I'm keeping the crosshairs here so that I can easily see actually how the new highs are getting. Made by this stock. Uh, this is new high one, high two, high 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and right now the stock is in the consolidation phase. You see this last candle in red, so this is November's candle. Here, right now, you are watching the monthly technical chart, and every candle here represents 1 month. Now, this November candle, and the stock has peaked up. The recent peak happened in June 2017, and that time the stock was trading at nearly 658 approximately, and today the stock went down by nearly 200 bucks. That means right now, and it is trading at 451. Okay, actually, when normally the consolidation has to, should for this kind of stock which is moving up at a high speed, at a high pace, the consolidation phase has to be little bit. It won't be that much long, but it has to be very small. But in this scenario, at the moment, the CANFINHOME consolidation phase has went to such an extent that it entered the bearish phase. You can right now the stock is undergoing a bearish phase, because once we start analyzing the technical indicators, then you will come to know. I will explain actually how it entered the bearish phase and how long will it take for the stock to come back and start its and continue its upward upward trend journey. Now the stock has still crossed its 20-day and 50-day moving average, and you can clearly see that it is under the influence of positive supertrend. If you look at the RSI relative strength of the stock, it is below the midpoint, which is bad. And if you look at the directional strength of the stock, it is crashing down, and the stochastic is also going down. But the price volume change, if you look, the volume is spiking here a little bit, and you can clearly see a small bump. And if you look at the momentum is the momentum had already crashed through the baseline, and it is right now in the negative phase. And the balance of power, you can clearly see that is had already crashed through the baseline, and it is going into the bearish phase. See, below zero region is the bearish, and above zero region is the bullish thing. We need to take it like that. And the same thing has been supported by elder ray also. Elder ray is this technical indicator, and it is supporting balance of power. It is in sync with balance of power right now. See, in balance of power we are seeing the bearish phase, and even in elder ray is also showing the same thing, balance. That the stock has entered the bearish phase. And stochastics, if you see, the slow line is on top of the fast line, which is another sync up here. So momentum anyway had already crashed, and except for the price volume, but the volume is spiking up a little bit recently. So that is the only thing. But remaining things are all showing negative guiding points. So this is the trend of the stock right now. This is the status of the stock right now. So what based on the analysis, CANFINHOME is a very good this thing. Stock, and it's a popular and well-known. It's a well-known brand when it comes to finance. Home finance and all. But at this moment, when it comes to stock analysis, this stock analysis, it is because it entered the bearish phase. It takes some time for the stock to come back into the bullish phase, and again retrace its steps towards the take its steps towards the upward journey. So at this moment, the conclusion is the stock cannot be considered for long term investment. We keep the stock in wait and watch mode for the next few days, and we will come back to the stock later after a few days, then see actually how far if any, we will redo the technical analysis based on the new points that we come across that time. So until then, the stock cannot be considered a long-term investment at this moment. Okay, we'll keep the stock in wait and watch mode. Okay, so that is the analysis, guys. If you like this analysis, please like this video and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.